Hi, this is Editor Troxel. In today's video, we're going to learn how to create an icon that will show beside the name in the Vegas program list, so that when we go to Tools, Scripting, we will actually see an icon beside the name of the script instead of just the generic icon. That way we can uniquely identify it. It will also be the icon that is used when we add it to the toolbar. Let's see how to create this icon. For this icon, what we want to do is go to Tool Scripting, and we see our JETDV render here, and it has just the generic icon beside it. What we want to do is create a unique icon that will show when we choose this option. What I've decided to do is just under File, Render As, we can see this icon here. Let's just start with this icon, and then we can modify it to be used for the icon we want to use. So right now, I'm just going to take a screenshot. Then I'm going to go to my paint program, and I'm going to zoom in, and I'm going to select the area around this icon. Once I have this area selected, I can copy it, and then I can create me a new icon. And the icon, when we create it, let's just create this new. And we go to File, New, and we want it to be 16 by 16 pixels. The 16 million colors is fine, and it's 24-bit, but when we save it, we want it to actually be 32-bit. It must be a 32-bit image or it will not work. So we are going to just create this 16 by 16 image. We'll zoom in on this, and then we'll paste the image into that. So let's edit, paste, and we're going to paste it as a new layer. Then I can come in and I can move this layer around as needed. I think we'll just leave it right there. You can see we have some transparent background over on the side. Let's make it a little bit more transparent. So we'll come over to our background eraser. Then we'll just delete all of these extra pixels here. So now we have the square that looks like the piece of paper with a little arrow coming out of it. If we zoom out, we can see it looks pretty good. To make it stand out, let's now draw a letter on it. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start here, and I'm going to draw the letter J. So let's zoom out and see how that looks. It doesn't look too bad. So we now have the document icon with a little arrow on it and a J on it, representing that this is the script that we're going to use. We do have a background that is transparent here, so because of that, I know when I save it, I will get a 32-bit image and it will have transparency. So now let's just do a File, Save As, and we want to save this as a PNG file. And the place we want to save it is the same place that we have it stored. So we will go to Documents, then we'll go to Vegas Script menu, and the name of the file that we want to name it is the exact same name of the script. So if we look in here at our script menu, the name of it is JETDV render.dll. So we want this whole thing, JETDV render.dll, but then we want to add .png at the end. You notice we have import from Vegas stream.dll, import from Vegas stream.dll.png. So we're going to do the same thing here. We'll copy the JETDV render.dll. Then we'll come in here and paste that instead of image 5. So now we'll have JETDV render.dll.png, and we'll choose Save. Now if we go into Tools, Scripting, let's rescan the script menu folder, and then we'll go to Tools, Scripting, and you will see we now have our JETDV render icon, and it does have our little J on it as we created. And if we add it to our toolbar up here, you will see it will also have the icon we created. So now we have created a new icon to be used with this. When you're creating a custom command, you will also create your icon the exact same way. It has to be 16 by 16 with transparency. So as you can see, creating the icon was actually fairly simple. It just needs to have specific requirements and specific file names. Once we have those in place, then the icon will automatically show up in Vegas. Please sign up at www.jettv.com and subscribe on YouTube to get further notifications on when new videos are presented.